Okay, on this video, I'm going to show you how to use the 3 rules to expand and contract logarithms. So remember, the 3 rules are: if you have log of a times b, that's equal to the log of a plus the log of b. If you have the log of a divided by b, that's log of a minus the log of b. And if you have the log of a to the b power, you can bring that exponent out in front. And so that's b times the log of a, okay? Now on this one, you could bring the 3 out in front, but I choose to simplify this first. So you could do log base 2 and then make that a to the 9th, b to the 3rd. Then I'm gonna get to where I do this a little quicker, but I'll go through it step by step here. So this is going to be log base 2 of a to the 9th plus log base 2 of b to the 3rd. Then bring your exponent down. So this is 9 log base 2 of a plus 3 log base 2 of b. You will get to where you can bring that exponent down the same time you break up the multiply. Okay, so this one is division, so we're going to use the subtraction rule. So this is log base 4 of u to the 4th minus log base 4 of v to the 3rd. Then bring the 4 out in front. 4 log base 4 of u minus 3 log base 4 of v. Again, this one you could bring the 2 out in front first, but I'm going to choose to simplify this and make that log base 7 of x squared over y to the 12th, because when you have an exponent to another exponent, you multiply. Now I'm going to do this 2 steps in one. I'm going to bring the exponent down and break it up with subtraction. So this is 2 log base 7 of x minus 12 log base 7 of y. Whoops, I didn't get that 2 in there. So the middle step would be log base 7 of x squared minus log base 7 of y squared. Over here you have numbers, but you do it the same way. So this would be 2 log base 7 of 8 minus 2 log base 7 of 11. And because those don't simplify, you don't do anything with it. Like log base 7 of 8 is a decimal, log base 7 of 11 is a decimal, so you just leave it like that. This one you have 2 different numbers on the bottom, or 2 different letters on the bottom. So there's 2 ways you can write this out, but you have to make sure you do it one of those 2 ways. So this is log base 4 of a squared. So I'm going to put the 2 out in front. And then it's minus the whole thing. This is log base 4 of c plus 5 log base 4 of b, because I have a subtraction between that division. And then this is a multiply, so I have log of c plus log base 4 of b to the 5th, and then the 5 comes out in front. So you can leave it like this, or you can say log base 4 of a, then minus log base 4 of c minus 5 log base 4 of b. That you have to do one of these to show that there's that this b to the 5th is on the bottom. So one of those. Okay. This one I would not simplify this 3 like I did on 1 and 3, because it's very difficult. You'd have to multiply this out, x plus y squared. You'd have to FOIL it out 3 times. So I'm going to bring the 3 out in front, make this 3 log base 8 of x plus y squared. And then this is multiply, so plus log base 8 of 8. This is multiply again, so plus log base 8 of x plus 2 log base 8 of y. Then log base 8 can be simplified. That's just 1, because 8 to the 1st power is 8. So the answer to this is 3 log base 8 of x plus y squared plus 1 plus log base 8 of x plus 2 log base 8 of y. Okay? Now down here, if it says condense, you're just going to do basically the same thing, only backwards. So this 4 is going to go up and become an exponent, and the 2 is going to go up and become an exponent. So again, I'll write out the full step there. Log base 5 of u to the 4th minus log base 5 of v squared. And then the minus is going to make it go together as one logarithm. So log base 5 of u to the 4th divided by v squared. So you go from 2 logarithms to 1 logarithm of one complicated thing. So this 3 is going to go there. This 15 is going to go there. It's plus, so we're going to make it multiply. So log base 4 of u to the 3rd times v to the 15th. So this 4 goes up and makes an exponent, so log base 6 of c to the 4th. This divided by 2 is like plus 1/2 log base 6 of a. Then this 1/2 goes up and becomes the exponent. So that means it's square root. So log base 6 of c to the 4th times the square root of a. Because remember, you know, x to the 1/2 means the square root of x. And if I had x to the 1/3 power, that would be the cube root of x. So that's what we're going to use over here. So I'm going to make my 4 an exponent. So this is ln of z to the 4th. Then this is like 1/3, so plus 1/3 ln x. So this 1/3 becomes the cube root of x, because it's like x to the 1/3. Then I'm going to put that together with multiply. So this is ln of z to the 4th times the cube root of x. Then this one has 2 things being subtracted, so that means those 2 things are going to be on the bottom. It's kind of like this. It's the reverse of what we did on number 5. So this is going to go up and become a 16 exponent. This is going to be a 4th power. This is going to be a 4th power. I'll go ahead and write 16 there. So this is going to be log base 9 of x to the 16th, and then divided by the things that have a minus on it. So y to the 4th, z to the 4th. Now some of you have noticed that you could divide this some more, like simplify this some more. Either way is fine. You could say the bottom is y times z, and the bottom is x to the 4th, and then the whole thing to the 4th power. That is optional. Okay? You can do that if you want to. It means the same thing. This one is going to have some simplifying that you can do. So this is minus, so we're going to have division. So this is ln of 3x plus 15 on top and 6y on the bottom. Now then, this isn't optional. You need to divide. Like, this is just a different way to write it, but this one can actually be reduced. So this is ln, all of those are divisible by 3, so it's going to become x plus 5 over 2y. Okay? Once you see the pattern, these are not too hard, so hopefully those make sense to you.